Hey guys, it's me, Shani Jackson, coming to you live from the offices of Shamash Gifts LLC and Shamash Gifts and Creations LLC. How are you guys doing today? Okay, so I went to the buyer's event. I came back with some very valuable information. Now, I did use my journal, Build and Maximize Your Connections, and it turns out it made things a lot easier. Okay, because I was able to, okay, first thing first, I was able to write down all the information about the event. Like I was able to write down the name of the event, the date, the type of event, the location, the address. I was able to write all that stuff in this book, the website of the event. So I had that information. Then, when it was time to meet with buyers and it was time to connect with other business owners, I was able to write down the person's name, their title, the company name, what products and services that they're looking for. I was able to write down some key things from the conversation, some key specific instructions that this particular buyer or this particular business owner told me to do business with them or their company. So this actually helped out a lot. People saw me using this journal and was like, oh, I gotta get me one. I gotta get me one. I sold 2 journals today. Okay. I put a business card there, and I can always go back in and write some information, and I put all the information in here also. I just set it in here next to the business card so I know that this information comes from this particular company. And this was something I chose to do, which keeps everything organized and connected. Like I met with Great Lakes Women Business Council. They were there and gave me some information, and I stapled their business card in here. I've met with several different companies at this event, and they gave me some good information, okay, which is pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome, They got the Perfect Pitch Contest event. It says it's the 40th annual DBE Small Business Development Conference. And it's located at Doubletree by Hilton, and the address is 5801 Southfield Freeway, Detroit, Michigan 48228. It says who registered conference attendees only. Time Monday, March the 23rd, 2020 from 3:30 to 5 p.m. 3 good elevator pitches will be selected to present before the full conference Tuesday at 1 p.m. Okay. So this is an event that they have, Okay, so that's something that they gave me some information. Let's see. They have golf outing. Come to golf outing June the 25th, 2020, end of St. John's Wild Road, Plymouth, Michigan 48170. Registration plus breakfast at 7 a.m. Shotgun starts at 9 a.m. Dinner and awards at 3 p.m. Now this one costs money. It's $125 for individuals and $400 for a foursome. I guess 2 couples, or 4 people, I should say. All right, that's what it says for this one. Let's see. They gave us all kinds of things, all kinds of different types of events. But I will say that this journal made things a lot easier. Okay. It made things a lot easier to communicate with people. All right. Let's see. Take a look at the Michigan Department of Transportation's MDOT Disadvantaged Business Enterprise Program. Okay. MDOT is looking for minorities, women, and socially and economically disadvantaged business owners to become DBE certified. If you own a business specializes in any of the following areas. Okay. They're looking for construction, repair of bridges and special structures, concrete paving and repair, construction inspection and testing, outdoor electrical work, erosion control, grading and drainage structure, guardrails, fencing, seating, soddings, and erosion control, pavement marking, surveying, trucking, and road construction. Okay, these are the types of businesses this company is looking for. Okay, let's see. And this is MDOT, okay, Michigan Department of Transportation. You can get certified through them, through their company, which is pretty awesome. Okay, let's see. All right, guys. Let's see what other information I got that I could share with you guys. Let me see. All these cost money. I'm trying to find some free. I'm looking to find some free events and free things that you guys could possibly take advantage of. So let's see. I'm looking to see what I have. Okay, here's another event, which is, this one is the 17th annual APACC East-West Business Connect. That's on Thursday, March the 5th, 2020, Laurel Manor, Livonia, Michigan. Okay, that is an event. Let's see, what do they have? 9:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. is the networking, exhibits, and lunch. 12 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. is lunch program. 1:45 p.m. to 4 p.m. is the Meet the Buyer Showcase. Now, these, of course, are not free events. Okay, this is another event that's not free. So they gave us a lot of events that are not free. Okay. But they got, let me see. But they gave us a list of buyers that's going to be at this event. So if a person wants to pay, they can. So let's see who's going to be there. Ooh, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan, Comerica Bank, Consumer Energy, DTE, Ford Motor Company, Flexingate, Fiat Chrysler Automobiles, General Motors, Henry Ford Health Systems. These are all companies, Wayne State University. Like, these are all companies that's going to be at this event. Buyers from representing those companies is going to be here. Lear Corporation, that's a big one. State of Michigan. Toyota is going to be there. Wow. So it's a good list of buyers. I might consider going to this one. Of course, It costs money to go to this one. So the best way to get into an event that costs money is to look into volunteering. Because if you go and you ask to volunteer, you can get in there even if you don't have any money. That's something that my mentor taught me about. You know, that's one way of getting in the door. So I'm going through these things to see. Okay, here's another event. Like, okay, they have the 40th annual Small Business Development Conference, March the 23rd through the 24th, 2020. Okay. Okay. Registration information held at the Doubletree by Hilton, 5801 Southfield Freeway, Detroit, Michigan, 48228. You can contact the hotel at 313-982-3983, 1-800-222-8733, or email at mini.sion@hilton.com and mention the code DBE for the special room rate of $136. You may visit this link to register. The deadline to reserve your hotel room at this special rate is March the 10th, 2020. Okay, so I'm looking. It says if you have any questions, please call the Office of Business Development, OBD, at 313-965-2350. Okay, so, but they gave us a lot of good information about different things. And I try to collect as much information as I can so that I can share it with you guys. Let's see. They gave us information about learning how to do business with the government through government contracting. And they gave us a sheet with different instructions on it, what to do and all that good stuff. But it was a good experience. I learned also that, even when a buyer may say no to your product, some buyers may say yes, some buyers may say no. If a buyer says no, you can ask them why they don't like your product, and then they'll give you feedback on it of how you can make it better. You have to be open and willing to listen to what that buyer says. And you take heed. And sometimes you can get even more ideas for products. You can get more ideas for business just by listening, just by being quiet instead of trying to convince them of something, because you don't want to try to convince people of something they don't really want. So yeah. But this journal really helped me out a lot. Helped me with my connections and all that good stuff. So I'm excited. Pretty soon I'm going to be doing my follow-up. I'll probably wait to about a week or so or a few days or something like that and work on my follow-up. And I'm going to follow up. I found out what their purchasing needs were for some of the buyers. Okay. I found that out. So that's a good thing. Before I went to this event, I made sure that I wrote down my objectives. And you too need to write down your objectives also. Before you go to any event, you want to write down your objectives. You want to write down why you are attending this event. So you want to write down two things: your objectives, the and the things you want to write down for your objectives. What do you want to accomplish at this event? Um, Here's a couple things I wrote down. Learn how to get a government contract. Well, I received the information for that. Okay, learn the bidding process for a government contract. Get an opportunity to connect with buyers. Find out the buyer's purchasing needs. Those four things I've accomplished. Get a contract from the buyers. Now, in order to get a contract from the buyers, then you have to do the follow-up. So after you've done your research and after you've went to the event, now it's time to take all the information that you got and actually follow up with a person, okay? You follow up with that person. And that's how you build a good relationship with that person. It says, don't forget to get the buyer's contact information. That's very important. You never want to forget to get the buyer's contact information. Like, that's very important. Build a good relationship so that the buyer will continue to give you multiple purchase orders. You know, people hook up the people who they like and who they know. All right? It's not about who you know. It's not about what you know. It's about who knows you. All right? And then you want to write down your intentions. Well, I wrote down my list of intentions. Things that I'm looking to do after this event. After I do all the things on the objective side, now it's time to write down the intentions of why am I attending this event and what types of things I want to do after this event. So that's very important. Like, maybe you want to get a few purchase orders. Maybe you want to start your first money tree or your second money tree or your third or your 100th money tree. Maybe you want to create your products and pay for your products to come here from overseas. I mean, whatever it is, maybe you want to create jobs for college students, for homeless individuals, or for whoever. So whatever your intentions are, you write those things down. Okay? So I'll do some more extensive training on that actually later. Because right now, I've got some work I got to get done for my business. So just wanted to show you guys this thing really came in handy. Like, I had people that was looking at me writing stuff in this journal and stapling my business cards. They're like, oh, that is a good idea. I want one of those. And just from me bringing this and using it myself, you know, people decided, oh, I want one. Like, one thing I know about people is people don't ever want to feel left out. They don't ever want to feel left out. So when they see you using something and they don't have it, they automatically want it. So this is why when you go to events and stuff, you want to take your products with you. You want to bring your products so you can show your products to the right people. All right. And I want you guys to learn from one of my mistakes too. I was given a name, and even though I had this journal, I wrote the lady's name down, but I can't seem to find it right now. But that's because I didn't write it in this journal. I wrote it somewhere else. And now I can't find the name. And if I would have found the name, what I should have done was find the name and immediately go find that person. Because that could have been a connection that I could have connected with somebody. But because I did not follow my intuition to go and find that person, I possibly might have missed out on a connection. So it's important to do that. When a person gives you a name, a first and a last name, that's golden. You go and you find that person. Because that person, what if that person decided to order 500,000 units from me? They say, okay, we want to place a bulk order of your journals. So you never really know, you just never really know who, you're going to meet. So you have to listen to your intuition that's telling you to do that. But I didn't. So I think I missed out on a connection, even though I was there. But the way I see it now, there will be other events and I'll get the opportunity. Well, guys, I'm going to get off here. Thank you guys for listening. Just wanted to give you guys some feedback from the event, the buyer's event. It was good. I'm glad I was prepared. I'm glad I had everything, that I needed. I had places to put all of my documents. I had my journal to staple my business cards and all that good stuff. I'm so grateful that I had that. Oh no, not yawning. But that's it for this video. I didn't want to get on here and be too long-winded, but I do have to get off here and get some work done. But I just wanted to update you guys on the event. The event was awesome. I met and connected with a couple people. I sold some journals. On top of selling some journals, and made some new connections. So I'm truly grateful. I would have to say that it was a very successful event for me. So thanks for watching. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye now.